In 1962, the relationship between the USA and the Soviet Union is incredibly tense, and rumors say that the Soviets would drop an atomic bomb soon. Panic takes over American citizens and building bomb shelters in their backyards becomes a common occurrence. Dr. Calvin works extra hard on his bunker, filling it up with enough supplies to last for many years. One day, Calvin and his pregnant wife Helen throw a party at their house. Things are going well until they see on TV a broadcast from President Kennedy, who announces that they are planning a secret mission against the Soviet Union. There aren't any details, but Calvin still panics and thinks a war is about to start, so he kicks out all the guests and drags his wife into the bunker. Seconds later, an aircraft flies over the city only to suddenly detect a mechanical failure. There is nothing the pilot can do and it crashes right into Calvin's house, absolutely destroying it. In the bunker, Calvin hears the noise and feels all the shaking, so he assumes the war has started and quickly seals the door. He explains to Helen that he can't open it manually. The door will open on its own after 35 years, which is the time for nuclear particles to normalize in the atmosphere. Soon the authorities arrive to check the debris left by the accident, and since they can't find any proof of life, they assume Calvin and Helen have died in the crash. Days start to pass and Calvin feels at home, but Helen hates it down there. One day her water finally breaks and with the help of her husband, she gives birth to a cute baby boy. Soon days become years, and their son Adam becomes a bright young child. Calvin teaches him everything he knows and hopes that one day Adam will rebuild the country to bring back its old glory. On top of all the basic school subjects, Calvin also teaches Adam how to box, to speak French and Latin, and how to handle the stock market. Helen teaches him to do chores around their home and even how to dance. Calvin also gifts Adam his collection of baseball cards and tries to explain sports to him, but Adam has some trouble imagining so many people. Both parents teach them very good manners but never curse around their son, who is growing up to be very naive and sheltered. The family easily finds a routine to suit their daily life that allows them to go pretend shopping in the mini-mart, fake fishing in a tank, take care of plants, and build an extra room for Adam. They also have a lounge area to read, play games, and simply relax while hanging out. Meanwhile, above them, the land that used to be their house is sold and becomes a variety of business through the years. First it is a diner, then a pizzeria, and later a nightclub. In 1995, Adam turns 33 and gets gifts his parents made themselves. When he blows the candles, he wishes to find the perfect partner one day. Helen mentions there are only 2 years left and Calvin says he will miss this place when the time comes, causing Helen to go into another room to scream her frustration out. In 1997 the 35 years finally end and the door opens itself. The family is excited to get out, but Calvin tells them he should do a quick check first to make sure it's safe. After putting on a radiation suit, he takes the elevator out and appears in an abandoned building that has become the home of a bunch of drunk beggars. Melker is so shocked by the vision of a glowing man emerging from the ground that he passes out. Then Calvin leaves the building, only to be shocked by all the changes. There are graffiti everywhere, people handling guns as if they were toys, adult stores full of merchandising that disgusts him, and weird-looking people who he can't understand when they speak. Terrified, Calvin rushes